Yes,
Yeah, please. Yes, I'm praying for listing on contempt matter is directed
listing on before court number 6.
to.
Yes.
May it please the Lordship, with respect to item number 14, here in this case, I am required to implead the respondent, only sole respondent, because he has been transferred.
Hmm.
So I pray for 3 weeks time, man.
All right. 14.
14, man.
1-4. Mr. M.H. Raj Bhaiya. Praise for it is granted 3 weeks time to implead respondents in addition to the respondents who are already added as parties. They are allowed list up to 3 weeks. Yes.
Much obliged.
My lord, item number 47, my lord.
Yes.
Today we'll be filing our reply, my lord. If the matter can be adjourned for the day, my lord.
You are for the petitioner.
Petitioners, my lord. The affidavit has
47
47, my lord.
stands deferred to be listed after 2 weeks. On a mention, on a request made by Mr. M. Sharma, that the rejoinder affidavit will be filed today.
Yes, my lord, today. I'm
May I
grateful.
please your lordship? Lordship, with the consent from other side, I beg to mention item number 5, lordship.
5.
Yes, lordship. Lordship, in this matter, we need to file an impleadment petition. So,
Item 5 deferred to be listed after 3 weeks on a request made by Mr.
you host, lordship,
U. Ghosh
on behalf of BP Bora.
on behalf of Mr. B.P. Bora, enabling them to file an impleadment petition. Yes.
Deeply obliged, sir.
Yeah, please, your lordship. I would like, with the concern of the other side, I would like to beg to mention item number 28. As my senior, Mr. A.K. Bhuya has been newly appointed as a senior standing counsel of BTC. Can the matter be taken up after 2 weeks?
Yes, any objection?
My lord, yes, my lord, there is interim order, my lord, interim order will continue.
Item 28 deferred to be listed after 3 weeks. The interim orders, if any, stands extended. The adjournment is granted on the prayer of standing counsel made on behalf of the standing counsel BTC.
Oh, let's see.
I'm praying for listing of the WPC lordship pertaining to medical examination lordship.
Listing
Listing.
before court 6.
Release for orders, I think 1 to 3.
Look, some instruction was sought for, my lord.
My lord, in this case, my lord, senior government advocate Deepak that he is dealing with the matter. He is, my lord, in a medical duty, my lord, and instruction has not received. So more time may be necessary.
It will be on 22nd, my lord. I'm
Okay.
22nd.
November.
22nd is not.
22nd, my lord, no, because there is a my
Let
lord,
us have it on 29th.
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 Yes. Let these matters be listed on 29th.
29th, my lord.
29 October.
October.
As it is submitted by Mr. T.C. Sutia, appearing on behalf of Mr. P. Nath, Senior Government Advocate, that instructions are still awaited and the Senior Government Advocate will address the court on the basis of the instructions that are called for. List accordingly. You are appearing for?
Respondent number 3.
Your name?
Arsi Alam.
Mr. So-and-so for Guwahati University. Appears on behalf of Guwahati University. Yes.
Obliged.
I think 4.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, I pray that the matter be passed over for the time being, lordship. Mr. D. Seka appears, lordship, he's on legs in court number 1.
All right, time being, but then why is it for orders?
My lord, the last order indicated that records were called for. Records have received, my lord. Let it come up for admission, my lord.
Yes,
Lordship, he'll be here shortly, lordship, matter with
all right, time being.
deep to
I think 6.
This case, I am praying for 3 weeks time to take instruction, my lord.
Mr.
For
S.
petitioner, ma'am.
Sardar, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, prays for 3 weeks time. Prays for and is granted 3 weeks time to complete his instructions. List after 3 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
7.
May I please, your lordship? My senior is coming. Please stand with my lord.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, here in this case, lordship, the direction was given to the lordship finance department, lordship, and finance department stated before this court that no proposal has been received, lordship. And thereafter, lordship, as granted by this honorable court, lordship, I implead the deputy commissioner, lordship, and deputy commissioner has categorically stated their stand, lordship. They have submitted, lordship, the
Yes.
proposal.
Final.
Lordship, I am appearing for district election officer, Lordship. Response number 3. We have filed our affidavit in annexure 5 of our affidavit. We have said that there is a forwarding given the finance department, Lordship. In terms to the
What is the direction here?
Direction is at page, lordship,
12th, Lordship, of the writ petition. Lord. What type petition? Lordship?
Minimum of the pay scale.
All right. Now what is happening? What is the finance got to say?
No, Lordship, here, if I can just get a copy of the communication from my learned friend, Lordship.
There.
in fact, my lord, during the pendency of the writ petition, lordship, proposal was submitted, lordship, which was marked in the court's order, lordship.
Let him obtain
Yes,
instructions.
Lordship, I will.
Give a copy.
Yes, Lordship, I will.
Ensure a copy, you
Yes.
get instructions.
Yes,
and
Lordship.
we'll call it up after 2 weeks.
Lordship.
Mr. H. Das, which comes there for the petition, Mr. H. Alia for finance and Mr.
Yeah, Ali for response number 3.
A.I. Ali for response. The Mr. Ali, on the basis of the affidavit file, submits that proposal has already been forwarded by the administrative department to the finance. Mr. Choriha, appearing for the finance department,
Respondent number 1.
respondent number
1.
1 submits that he would like to complete instructions in the matter. He prays for 2 weeks' time. Prayer made is allowed, list after 2 weeks.
Lordship.
Yes.
This record was called for lordship.
Ah.
So I think record has come.
Okay.
And, So
We'll have to, what issue rule?
My lord, they are going to retire, my lord. Very poor employee. Let it come up for admission, my lord.
Admission hearing.
Yes, my lord.
What is the, we are challenging something.
I am challenging an award, my lord.
Award.
A part,
Award
a
of the
part
labor
of the
code.
award. A part of the award.
Labor code or industrial tribunal?
Industrial tribunal, CGIT.
All right, then records received.
Yes, my lord.
Ali matter to put in the total the all matter. We'll have it on, I think. You can have it on 11th November,
could it be on 18th lordship or maybe on 13th November?
13, all right, 13 November,
But
13 November. Heard, Mr.
would
Estes
we
was
take some of the photocopies of the records because some statements are there maybe
presence of the
in
Court
presence of.
court
Yes.
master, you can note it. Both parties are permitted to examine the records. Mr. S.S. Goswami for the petitioner, Mr. D. Sakia, city council, appearing for the state, for the ONGC.
ONGC.
The petitioners have put a challenge to the award of the industrial tribunal. By earlier orders, the records of the case has been called and the same has been received by the registry. Pleadings are exchanged. Let the matter be, as agreed to, let the matter be listed for admission hearing on 13th of November. Parties are permitted to examine the records of the industrial tribunal in the presence of the court master.
Can we take photocopies?
Don't take photocopies, you note it down because,
Note it down, Lord.
or you can apply for.
Certified copies, certified copies. That will be nice, Lord. Highly obliged. Certified copies.
Item 7.
This matter, your lordship, contempt matter. This not complied with in totality. The part has been complied with, the pension has been paid, but the rest of the amount has not been paid.
Well, only the pension, my lord. What had happened, my lord? There are 583 persons are there for pension. Their name has been in the chart, my lord. The accounts department is calculating it, my lord. Money has come, my lord. Then will be disbursed, my lord. Some more time may be given to the 31 to.
How much?
The lords will post it after a month, my lord. In the meantime, the calculation of 583% will go over, my lord.
What have you received?
The regular pension is being.
What is?
The other pensionary benefits like.
Third,
Gratuity, PF.
third counsel for the parties, this contempt petition is filed alleging willful disobedience of the directions contained in the order dated so and so, first in WPC so and so. Stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner fairly submits that regular pension as directed by this court, by the coordinate bench, has been released. However, the other pensionary and service benefits are still awaited. There are Mr. S. Bora, learned standing counsel GMC.
So I am appearing for the sole respondent. Contempt.
Appearing for the sole respondent submits that there are how many employees?
583 persons whose calculation is going on by the account.
583 persons whose dues are being presently worked out. And some further time would be necessary. And once it is worked out, whatever dues are payable to the petitioner would be released along with all other similarly situated persons. You are appearing for all three. There are three respondents.
Direction was for the.
No, my lord, I am here only for one, my lord, the commission.
Only for
The
one.
earlier commission.
Appearing for only respondent number one. So, Mr. Bora therefore submits that the matter be listed after 4 weeks. Prayer made is not objected to by the counsel for the petitioner. Accordingly, list after 4 weeks.
Obliged.
Items 9 and 10.
Yeah, my affidavit is under preparation. I am seeking 10 more days, but
Yes. Mr. Rai Bothakur, counsel appearing for respondent number.
Forest Department.
Forest, no, this is the contempt petition.
Tagged matter.
You are filing affidavit where in the writ petition.
Both, my lord, will file.
Appearing for the forest department, please for further 10 days time, file the affidavit. Mr.
H. Agarwal.
H. Agarwal, counsel appearing for petitioner, submits that does not object to the prayer made. Mr. R.K. Talukdar.
Today I have filed, always had the copy also, lordship.
For accountant general.
Yes, lordship.
And he submits that the affidavit has been filed during
Look,
today.
to file, lordship, I have served the copy, lordship.
Will be filed during the course of the day. Let the matter therefore be listed after 2 weeks. Let it be after 3 weeks. If they file, then you may like to file a reply. Be listed after
In 2
4
weeks
weeks.
only.
4
But within
weeks.
2 weeks only you file our reply then.
3 weeks. Enabling the respondents to complete their pleading. And any such affidavit that may be filed, registry will ensure the same is connected to the case record. Petitioners are also permitted to file their reply.
Okay.
Yes.
Item 11.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, in the quarterly, it shows that someone has appeared for private respondent number 4, my lord.
Service completed order.
Service it.
What about government?
Government, my lord.
But,
Actually, the
we-
concern and main party is the private restaurant number 4, because the dispute is between the management and the private restaurant number
Private.
4, my lord. Government is a formal party, my lord.
Who is the private respondent for?
My lord,
Operator.
he is a workman under the cooperative jute mill Silghat, my lord. So there, he was discharged from service. He approached the labor court, my lord. Labor court passed a award in his favor. Against that award, we have approached this before this honorable court, my lord. And the labor court has directed for reinstatement of the workmen along with back wages, my lord. And this honorable court, my lord, while issuing notice and while granting interim protection, has directed us to pay the back wages to the workmen. That's why it is urgency on our part, because, my lord, without work, my lord, without reinstating, my lord, we are paying him monthly back wages, my lord.
Mr. P.P. Bora, Learned Counsel. Petitioner, Mr. T.C. Sutia, Additional Senior Government Advocate, appearing for the state. Stop office note dated
In fact, my lord, in the cause list also, his name is
12/6/2025 reflects the respondent 4 is represented by a counsel who has entered appearance by filing power. Under such circumstances, the service is complete on all respondents. Matter be listed for hearing. Call for the records of the Industrial Tribunal. Call for the records from the Labour Court, Assam, Kamrup Metro, in respect of case number 1 of 2022 under section 2A of within bracket 2 of the Industrial Disputes Act 1947. Registry will list the matter upon receipt of the case records called for.
My lord, may I pray that it may be listed for admission hearing, my lord, because the urgency on our part is that, my lord, without any work, my lord, because the cooperative jute mill also is a sick industry, my lord. Without work,
Whether it is admission or hearing, we'll have to hear it.
yes, my lord.
So
Yes, my
don't
lord.
be perturbed with the nomenclature. Even if it is for admission or motion or orders, we'll have to hear the matter.
Yes, my lord.
Therefore, we have to call for the record.
Yes, my lord. A record may be called for, and it may be fixed for admission hearing on a
So
fixed
how
date.
do we know when the records will come?
Record, it is from Guwahati only, my lord.
Right, so we say, all right, we direct the registry to list it after 4 weeks.
Kindly a date may be fixed, my lord. Otherwise, we have to pay the restaurant number for without any work, my lord.
20 November.
Yes, my lord. And can it be for admission hearing, my lord? If record is available, if record comes, then
No,
only, my
no,
lord.
no. It will come for whatever hearing or orders or whatever it comes, it comes. It will come on 20 November.
Yes, my lord.
You are entitled to make a mention to upgrade the matter if it is so urgent.
Yes, my lord. Obliged, my lord.
Item 12.
Your Lordship. Service report on respondent number 2 was awaited, Your Lordship. They have not filed wakalat nothing. Contempt petition.
You take fresh steps. Service report on respondent number 2 is awaited as per office note dated 27/8/25. Counsel for the petitioner is permitted to take fresh steps within 1 week from today.
Deeply obliged.
List the matter after 4 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
13.
Maybe, Your Lordship, when matter become infectious.
Mr. H.R. Ahmed, counsel for the petitioner, submits that the directions contained in the order dated 24/5/2023 passed in WPC 2911 of 2023 has been complied with. Petitioner has no further grievance. Accordingly, let the contempt petition stands closed. The notices issued stand recalled.
Obliged.
16,
May please, Lord. As per last order, my lord, 10/3/25, my lord. The service of the restaurant is complete, my lord. One communication was sharp, although he is not appeared before the court, my lord.
You're challenging,
My lord,
filing contempt against which order?
again, my lord, page number 8, my lord,
Huh?
page number 8 of the constitution.
Please, what is the direction?
Direction was, my lord, the respondent look into the matter in the light of the respondent submitted by the petitioner and take appropriate step as may be permissible under the law. Whatever, my lord, in this case, the petitioner selected for appointment of Gav Pradhan, my lord. He was also selected, but he was not appointed.
Who is respondent for, was respondent for represented?
Deputy Commissioner.
Huh?
Deputy Commissioner.
Deputy Commissioner. Where is Mr. Goswami? J.K. Goswami? Please call him. We'll wait for some time.
16,
Lordship, in item number 16, we have received our instructions and we have, Lordship, will be filing our affidavit within a week. Here, Lordship, one issue is there, Lordship, that there was a statement made by the authorities in the PWD, Lordship, that a supplementary demand proposal was sent to the Finance Department. Lordship, upon verification, we have found that it was for the financial year of 22-23. So that has already expired. That we are stated in our affidavit, Lordship, which will be filing within a week. So a fresh supplementary demand proposal has to be sent by the parent department, Lordship. That
Where is the direction of the board?
Lordship, this is a
The writ petition,
WP.
Okay.
Yes.
What is your prayer here?
Release disbursement of the arrears salary
Arrears.
from 1/8/2017 to 13/11/2018.
Right, let him file the affidavit.
Lordship,
Mr. F.Z. Mazumdar for the petitioner, Mr. A. Chalia.
Lordship.
APS for respondent number 4, who says the affidavit
Has gone for necessary signature,
is
sir.
likely to be filed within 2 weeks.
Yes, Lordship.
He's telling within a week.
Lordship, but there will be holidays, Lordship. So 10
A
days.
fixed date.
Yes.
Let the matter be listed again after 3 weeks.
Let's say for a date.
Enabling the respondent finance department to file their affidavit list on 14th
Lordship.
November.
17,
Yes.
Well, on the previous order, there was on order was the respondent number, the name of respondent number 4 was wrongly made earlier. That as per that order, the amendment constitution was asked to be filed. That is filed, my lord.
Notice issued now.
Blood,
No,
in
not
respect
issued.
of two persons, blood notice has been issued, blood. And blood, I am appearing from 2 and 4. The name of the respondent number 4 has been corrected. I have filed my affidavit on behalf of respondent number 2.
Notice was issued to respondent 2, 3, 4 and 5.
Yes, so far as I am concerned, I am appearing on 2 and 4.
2 and 4.
Yes, in respect of 2, blood, I have filed my affidavit. And in respect of 4, there was blood correction in the name. And it was corrected, we had filed an application. I am seeking 2 weeks time to file my response on behalf of respondent number 4.
Mr. P.C. R. Medi appears for the petitioner. Mr. R. Dubey has entered appearance on behalf of respondents number 2 and 4. He submits that on behalf of respondent 2, an affidavit has been filed. However, on behalf of respondent 4, affidavit has not been filed. He prays for 2 weeks' time. What about other respondents? As per Office Note 18/2025, respondent 5 is represented by counsel who has entered appearance by filing wakalat number. However, when the matter is called up, none represents respondent 5. Insofar as respondent number 3 is concerned, unserved notice has been received back with the endorsement within quotes, no such person at address. Bracket closed. Sorry, quotes closed, stop. The counsel for the petitioner therefore is permitted to take fresh steps on respondent 3 at the correct address. Respondent 3 notice has come back. So you take fresh steps at the correct address.
Now, as per my amended constitution, the respondent for name has been changed.
Respondent 4, he has appeared.
Three.
Respondent 3,
Respondent
2 and 4, he has appeared. 5, somebody else has appeared. 3, there is no service. You take fresh steps.
One notice shall be required for respondent 9 also, because as per their affidavit in opposition, it is stated that due to his fault, my area has been still kept held up.
All right, first you take respondent number 3 is arrayed, na? Who is the respondent 3 here?
Three.
R.N. Srivastav, Executive Director. Respondent 3.
But he has probably retired, my lord. There is a wrong.
EPFO respondent 9.
Court is asking for respondent number 3.
So why are you filing writ petition in the name of all these persons?
But this is a contempt, my lord.
To the contempt petition, okay. You find out the address and give it to him. Respondent 3.
But we have stated that he doesn't have any role in that.
Whatever it may be, he may be made a party. At least the notice should go, whether he appears or not.
Respondent number 3.
Counsel for petitioner is permitted 4 weeks' time to take steps on the corrected address. So far as respondent 3 is concerned, based accordingly. You take the correct address from Mr. Dubey.
Item 18.
My lord, kindly see order dated 8/9/2025.
Lordship, here, I have the instruction. Lordship, here a committee is being constituted, Lordship. Now, what is the issue? There are a lot of left out muster roll workers who have to be given now we have written to all the departments. They have all sent their names, including the present petitioner. Now, the committee will require some time, Lordship, to give them the benefits, Lordship. So they're asking for, Lordship, I have the instruction. They need some time because, Lordship, it's not going to be just regarding this petitioner. Lordship will be in relation with all the.
The name of the petitioner is.
Yes, Lordship, that is not
received.
It has it has been forwarded by the department in July, Lordship. The order was passed in February. We have received the proposal from the administrative department in July, Lordship. And now a committee is being constituted to consider the cases of all the muster roll workers for granting of minimum of the pay scale, including the petitioner, Lordship, and wholesome
No,
district.
but you have to carry out the orders
Yes,
of the court.
Lordship,
You can't say that all the other persons are pending, so he'll get the benefit.
No,
You
Lordship,
basically-
yes, Lordship, we just.
You are filing contempt in connection with order dated 24.
24/2.
So there is a specific direction, 60 days.
Kindly see
Yes, Lordship.
annexure 6, my lord, page number 29, my lord, already, the director is already passed an order, my lord.
Yes, not only approval, Lordship, and the committee
Page
has
number
also been
29,
just seeking
Lord.
some time, Lordship.
We'll give you 2 weeks' time, you get whatever is to be done, otherwise.
Lordship, yes, Lordship. 2 weeks' time may be granted, Lordship. Decision,
Heard NS Thakuriya, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Mr. A. Chaliha, Learned
Correspondent number
Counsel, representing respondent number
5.
5, Mr.
I'm T. Hazarika on behalf of 1 to 4.
P. Hazarika, representing respondent 1,
1 to
2, 3, and 4.
Yes.
Mr. Choliha submits that the proposals from various departments have been received, including the one sent by the administrative department, soil conservation, is it?
Yes, Lordship.
Soil conservation department, containing the name of the writ petitioner. Stop. The department, the finance department is presently in session of the matter.
Yes.
And will, upon verification, upon due consideration, pass appropriate orders. He, however, submits that 2 weeks further time, if granted, he would like to complete his instructions in respect of any orders, whether passed in case of the writ petition. Prayer made is allowed least after 2 weeks.
Kindly date will you fix.
14th of November. 14 November.
Obliged.
Citing item 15.
Nine, no? It will be.
Mr. Goswami, I know that you don't have a copy. This writ petition was disposed of on 28/6.
Yes, I was there originally. I was there.
Exactly. So therefore, we enlist your
Yes, Lordship.
help.
Lordship.
Notices have been issued on the DC.
Lordship.
The direction of the court is only to consider
The
the representation
Lordship.
and decide whether he is suitable or not.
Lordship.
So you only have to get the instructions whether respondent 4, the DC, whether he has considered the representation in terms of the direction.
Lordship.
So since none represents, we thought we'll
Lordship.
request your presence.
On communication is there, my lord, in the flag mark.
You give him one full copy of the contempt petition with all enclosures, legible copy.
Lordship.
Can you do it today?
Lordship.
Right. Mr. H.A. Ahmed, Learned Counsel, appears for the petitioner. The petition, contempt petition is directed against willful disobedience of the directions contained in the order dated 28/6/2023, passed in WPC 3808 of 2023. Although notices were issued by the court and service is complete, none represent the respondent number 4, namely the DC, Borpeta. Is it Borpeta?
Yes, Lordship.
Borpeta. Namely the sole respondent here. Stop. Since accordingly, the court has requested Mr. J.K. Goswami, additional senior government advocate, to complete his instructions as to whether, in terms of the directions contained in the order dated 28/6/2023, passed in WPC 3808 of 23, the Deputy Commissioner Borpeta had carried out the directions contained in the said order. In order to enable Mr. Goswami to complete his instructions, we permit Mr. H.A. Ahmed, counsel for the petitioner, to serve a complete copy of the writ petition along with all annexures to Mr. Goswami during the course of the day. Let the matter be listed again on 14th?
Lordship.
14th August, November.
Lordship.
Item 19.
Yes, my lord, no affidavit has been filed by the, my lord, respondent, my lord. The earlier two occasion, my lord, seeking time, my lord.
What is your prayer here?
Here, my lord, area, my lord, pensionary benefit, my lord. The father of the petitioner serving as master roll worker, he died during the course of service in the year 2007,
He was regularized.
regularized, my lord. And mother, my lord, applied, my lord, same was returned from the office of the AG, my lord, kindly see page 28, my lord. And thereafter, no communication,
Why is it for orders or admission?
admission, my lord.
Admission. Yes, what do the respondents say?
I'm paying for respondent number 1, 5 and 6 for handloom textile. Lordship, waiting for the instructions, 1 week's time for filing affidavit.
Waiting for instructions, why? For so long?
Yes, sir, we are already communicated, but instruction will be.
So let us call your officers. Who are they? Who are the officers responsible for not furnishing instructions?
I've been given a last chance. 2 times I have already communicated.
We grant you 2 weeks' time. If you do not get instructions, we'll call your officers. Please inform them. And what about Accountant General?
AG, Your Lordship, we have received instruction, Your Lordship, regarding when the department submit pension paper to us, Your Lordship. In that, we found some anomalies. Thereafter, we returned to the department. Thereafter, they did not send back to us, Your Lordship. Till that, we have been repeatedly writing to the department. That is my instruction.
What about state
Pension department,
pension?
yes, we have main concerned department is.
So the sericulture department has not furnished the papers.
Lordship.
Grant week's time.
But we are putting you to notice that if you don't get it after 2 weeks, we'll call the officers to court. Please inform them. Heard counsel for parties, the counsel representing the sericulture department, MS
Name
L.
on behalf of Ardhan.
on behalf of Mr. Radhor, prays for further 2 weeks' time to complete instructions as to whether as to why the pensionary benefits sought for by the petitioner in respect of his father, late father, who was an employee of the sericulture department, has not yet been released. Stop Mr. Borough on the other end, representing the Accountant General Department. Accountant General submits that earlier when the pension papers were forwarded to the Accountant General's office, certain anomalies were detected and therefore it was returned back with the necessary queries. When did you return back?
It's, I have also page 28, my lord. In the year 2016, my lord.
16.
16, my lord.
Thereafter also we have communicated to the department, but till now we have
Communicated for what?
to resubmit the pension paper to us, Your Lordship.
When?
On
Was sent back in the year 2016.
on the 10/12/24, Your Lordship.
And also reminders to resubmit the same sent on 10/12/2024.
That's it.
However, till date, the administrative department has not sent the stop. Learned Counsel appearing for the sericulture department submits that 2 weeks further time be granted to complete her instructions. There are, in view of the submissions made, list again after 2 weeks, list on 14 November.
Obliged.
But in this case also, notice was issued on 29/1/2025.
Same order.
My lord, no, my lord, but
What are you asking for?
Malat, pension malat, family pension.
Family pension.
Husband of the petitioner malat serving as malat under the same department, serial.
All right, same order, you
My-
get your instructions here.
My-
In place of Mr. R. Boro, you write Mr. V. Sharma. Did you also receive papers and resend it back?
Papers have not been forwarded to us.
Not been forwarded in line to.
There's some anomaly with
Counted
regard
it.
to service, my lord.
Sorry,
Page
There are
23,
some anomaly with regard to service, that's why, my lord.
23.
page 23 malat, same was written malat.
So you had returned it back?
Malat. Page 23.
I'll take instruction. my lord.
Return back to the recover, I'll follow up to the Gunawat. Same order, same date. Fixed on 14th.
Publish.
21.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, this is some compassionate appointment, Lordship. Lordship, pursuant to this honorable court order dated 19/5/23, my case was considered by DLC, but that was recommended for SLC, Lordship. But in the meantime, this office memorandum has come, so the SLC is not considering my case, Lordship.
Have you challenged the office memorandum?
Lordship, I have changed. Isn't either case number 19 to 20, Lordship.
Heard counsel for parties, the respondents are yet to complete their pleadings. 3 weeks further time granted on the prayer of the counsel appearing to the respondents. Matter be listed thereafter. Let them file their affidavits.
Okay.
22.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, in this matter, notice was issued on 9th of June, my lord. The affidavit has not been filed. My lord, the matter pertains, my lord, to non-fixation, correct fixation of my salaries, my lord. Non-regularization of a gap period during which I was left without any posting, my lord, on release from the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, and no posting was given to me by the government of Assam, my lord. And my lord, correct fixation of salaries, non-payment of increments due to me, my lord, and correct fixation of pension. Affidavit may be required, my lord.
You posted where there?
I was posted, my lord.
Karbi Anglong.
Sorry, my lord.
You are in Karbi Anglong.
No, for a certain period of time, I was a information and public relations officer, my lord. For a certain period of time, I was posted as a district information and public relations officer in Karbi Anglong. That was under the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council. My lord, I was released from the council, but not given any posting, my lord, in the government of Assam. That was for a period of 4 months. My lord, and also, my lord, there was some, my lord, my leave was not sanctioned for a certain period of time, my lord, though it has been sanctioned after my retirement. But due to that, my lord, my fixation of pay was not correctly done. The increments were not given. My lord, accordingly, my lord, my pension has not been correctly calculated. That is why I'm before launch. So, many prayers, my lord, but they are all interrelated, my lord.
Yes, who's for the respondents? Yes.
Lordship, it is for the government, Lordship. The tenure which he has served in Karbi Anglong, payments have already made, Lordship. The incorrect revised pay will be clarified by the government, Lordship. Directorate of Information Public Relation, Assam.
Yes, respondents, anyone for the respondents?
Government, Finance, AG, and my lord, Autonomous, Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council.
What are you challenging here? What is that order?
Well, not exactly. If my lord comes to my prayer portions, my lord, from page 30.
Yeah, we are in your prayer.
My lord, my lord. My lord, the first prayer, my lord, this is in relation to, my lord, that date of birth, my lord, in the old matriculation certificates, my lord. But in this, I am claiming, my lord, that I ought to have retired on 31st of July due to my date of birth. That, my lord, may be taken care of. But the other portions, my lord, I'm claiming, my lord, that I ought to have retired on 31st of July, not 30th of June. as was intimated to me earlier, my lord. The second prayer, my lord, is related to the first one, my lord. Then regularization of the gap period, prayer C, my lord, at page 31. This is the period during which I was not left with any posting, my lord, after release from the Autonomous Council. Then, my lord, prayer D, my lord, the increments, my lord, from 2011 onwards, my lord. And prayer E, my lord, the unpaid salaries for for 3 periods of time, my lord. Then the other ones are consequential, my lord. Pension payment order needs to be fixed, my lord. The salary needs to be completed.
No, you retired on?
I was forced to retire on 30th of June, my lord. But because of, my lord, the date of birth, which was not mentioned in the old matriculation certificates, it was only the age as on the 1st of March, which was there, my lord. My lord, they computed it to be on 30th of June, my lord. Actually, it ought to have been 30th of July in terms of the office memorandum issued by the Finance Department, my lord. If my lord comes to the Finance Department's office memorandum at page 73, my lord. It is observed that some departments are coming to the Finance Department for interpretation as regards calculation of date of birth on the basis of age, as used to be mentioned in the old HSLC pass certificates, admit cards, in which age as on 1st of March of the year was mentioned instead of the exact date of birth. In this connection, it may be mentioned that there should not be any confusion as to the matter, as explanation is already provided below FR 56A of FRSR, in which it is clear that a government servant whose date of birth falls on the first day of any month shall have attained the age of superannuation on the afternoon of the last day of the preceding month, and that a government servant whose date of birth falls on days other than the first day of the month shall attain the age of superannuation on the last day of the month. For example, if the age of the candidate, as mentioned in the old SSLC pass certificate admit card, as 15 years, 10 months, 1 day on 1st of March 1999, his date of birth ought to be computed as 1st of May 1983, and the government servant shall return on superannuation on 30th of April 2043. Further, if the age of the candidate be mentioned in the old HSLC pass certificate admit card as 15 years, 10 months on 1st of March 1999, his date of birth should be computed as 2nd of May 1983, and the government servants shall retire on superannuation on 31st of March 2043. If my lord comes to the previous page, my lord, page 72.
Yes.
My lord, my date of birth is not mentioned. If my lord comes to the last line of the certificate, her age as on the 1st of March 1979 will be 15 years, 8 months, 0 days. So accordingly, my lord, my date of birth, my lord, as per this particular office memorandum and the FR, my lord, it ought to have my date of retirement ought to have been 31st of July 2023, my lord. But I was forced to retire on 30th of June 2023, my lord.
Where have you mentioned in your body of your petition?
Yes, madam. My lord, para 17, my lord. Page 16, my lord. There's a typographical error in the 4th line, my lord. It ought to have been 2023, my lord. That the Additional Director of Information and Public Relations, Assam, issued a notice of retirement by letter number so-and-so, dated 18/3/2023, informing the petitioner that he is due for retirement on 31/07. Under this ought to be read as 2023, my lord. The annexure is there, my lord.
This ought to be?
Read as 2023. But the annexure is there.
Yes, 2023.
As per the office records, and also requested him to submit his pension papers in the prescribed form. The petitioner has submitted a representation dated 20 March 2023 to the secretary, so-and-so.
But you were made to retire 1 month earlier.
1 month.
Why did that happen?
My lord, on 30th of June 2023.
Why?
My lord, because of that interpretation. Because if it is the first day of the month, my lord, then I ought to retire on the last day of the preceding month. Since that matriculation certificate, the admit card, it mentioned that it is 15 years, so-and-so months and 0 days. They took it as 1st of the month. 1st of July, but it ought to be 2nd of July. There are certain judgments of this honorable court, my lord, and Satyam Talukdar and others, my lord. My lord, wherein it says that it ought to be the 2nd day of July. 2nd day of the month.
So if it is 2nd day of the month, you get the whole month.
Whole month, 31st of July.
Respondents are permitted to complete their pleadings, if so advised in the meantime. Matter be listed for admission again on 13th November.
Deeply obliged.
And for respond number 7 and 8.
MS
S. Kempre.
S. Kempra appears for respondent.
Number 7 and 8.
7 and 8, MS S. Borua for pension department.
Pension.
Okay.
My lord, pension, I'm sorry, my lord, is not a party, my lord. My lord, because it doesn't come under the pension department, my lord. Information and public relations, finance, printing and stationery, and AG.
All right, then you are appearing for information and public. Respondent number 134. MS H. Borua for respondent number 2 and 6.
AG.
Yes.
Deeply obliged.
Resolution. Lordship, the petitioner was arrested in connection with Puliba PS case number 155 of 2024 on 13th of November 2024, and he was released on bail on 3rd of December 2024. The petitioner then was suspended on 6th of December 2024, and till date he is under suspension, Your Lordship, and his departmental proceeding is pending, but no proceeding is initiated till date, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Yes, Lord, our instruction awaited, Lordship. We have received the instruction, but not, it is not sufficient, Lordship. Here only said that the bail order has been received by the office. Only this is about the departmental proceeding.
2 weeks further time granted to the State Council to complete her instructions. MSZ SZ Hayat appears for the writ petitioner after 2 weeks.
Lordship, can the date be given?
14th November.
Obliged.
24.
Last to the Lordship directed to respondents to file the response.
Where is excise? Excise. Where is the excise department? Yes, what have you done? Affidavit?
Now, we are going to receive a pairwise manner speaking
Oh,
order.
you have not seen the last order. Your colleague was there, he submitted instructions received.
Yes.
You will file affidavit.
We have received one instruction, madam, but doesn't seem proper, madam. That is why we
We
had
don't
to,
know, your colleague had given a commitment, you'll file affidavit.
we had to, my lord, ask for further
Huh?
clarification.
That was in 25/9.
Just 1 week may be given, my lord. I'll do the formalities.
As per the earlier order dated 25/9/2025, Mr. R.R. Gogoi, Standing Council Excise, submitted before the court that you would file the affidavit and obtain original records and produce original records as well. matter was directed to be listed on 17/10/25. An affidavit was directed to be filed at least 2 days prior to the next date of listing. Today, when the matter is called up, Mr. Thakur, representing the Excise Department, submits that his instructions are not complete. He prays for how much time?
1 week, man.
1 week.
Yes.
1 week's further time to file the affidavit. So, since this is a matter of challenging the departmental proceedings, we permit the respondents to complete their instructions as prayed for. As one last opportunity, we grant the council, the department further 1 week's time to complete instructions and file their affidavit. List this matter immediately after 1 week on 29th of October.
My lord, in this case, the petitioner has got a relief, my lord.
He got the relief.
Director has issued a fresh gradation list, my lord.
Mr. S. Khaun, counsel for the petitioner, on instruction submits that the petitioner's grievances have been redressed, does not wish to press the petition any further. Accordingly, the writ petition stands dismissed as not pressed. Interim orders, if any, stand vacated. Pending ayes are also dismissed.
Can be kept
Mr.
the record, my lord, gradation list.
Mr. T.C. Sutia appears for the respondent.
1, 2, and 3, my lord.
Yeah, why don't you?
They have corrected
The corrected revision list has been placed before the court by the counsel for the petitioner, which is kept as a part of the case report.
26.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
So can you have a look on the last order, because 17th September? Without.
Please show that.
Section.
Yes.
PTC Lordship, we need some time, Lordship. And Forest Department also.
BTC,
Yes, Lordship.
there is a change of guard.
Yes, my Lord. So they deserve some time, my Lord.
Mr. P.K. Dekha, counsel appears for the petitioner. Mr.
J Das, on behalf of
J.
Mr.
Das,
A.K. Bhuyan.
representing the BTC, submits that there is a change of counsel in the BTC. Representing the BTC, he therefore prays for 2 weeks further time. 2 weeks.
That may be taken.
Mr. Rai Thakur appears for
Forest Department.
Forest Department. Is this matter again after 2 weeks? On 19th.
Yes, my Lord. Deeply oppressed.
November.
May it please your lordship, in this matter, we need 4 weeks time to file our affidavit.
Yes.
Lordship, on the last occasion, Lordship had issued notice, also issued notice on the interim prayer, Lordship. The matter is regarding rejection of my application in respect of 3 posts advertised by the APSC. The ground for rejection was that I did not have, I had less experience, Lordship. The requisite qualification is having 3 years experience as an advocate, Lordship. I have the requisite qualification. And moreover, 2 similarly situated candidates have already been allowed provisionally to appear in the examination, Lordship.
Examinations are over.
Yes, Lordship.
When was it?
On
issued?
9th, 10th and 11th of September.
So you came to the court well after that?
I filed my writ petition on the 10th of September and I received an RTI. I had filed an RTI
You
application.
don't know, but you had
Okay.
appeared before the court. The order was passed on 17/9.
Yes, Lordship.
So what is the stage now? Appointments were made.
Lordship, results have not been declared. Lordship. Lordship, our affidavit will be necessary for.
Your affidavit, all right. So what interim orders do you want?
Before publication of the result, in the two other petitions, Lordship, in WPC 3554, a direction was passed to the APSC to allow the candidate in the event if she could not be interviewed on the scheduled dates at any other convenient date of as per convenience of the APSC, Lordship. So if such similar order can be passed in my case.
Is it possible to
That,
allow?
that interim order was passed because her case was listed on the date of interview, Lordship, and her interview was conducted on that very date, Lordship.
You came well after it.
This correct, Lordship.
Well, even on the date of the examination, if you had come, we would have accommodated you. But after the exam dates are over, because this will open a floodgate now.
Okay.
If we permit you, there will be 1,000 others saying that we also want the same benefit. So that's the only interim order that you want.
Gotcha.
So let them file their affidavit and decide the matter. MSP Council representing the APSC prays for 2 weeks.
4 weeks time, Lord.
4 weeks.
Till then result
Can give you 4 weeks.
Lordship, 3 weeks, Lordship.
Don't bargain with the court.
Lordship.
2 weeks. File your affidavit within
Lord-
2 weeks. Matter be listed immediately after 2 weeks, enabling the APSC to file their affidavit. Mr.
BS Deca.
B.S. Deca, IPS for the writ petitioner. List again on 19th November.
Much obliged.
I think 20 that.
Well, please, your lord. Lordship will kindly pay the order dated 24/9/2025, passed by your lordship.
Yes, what is this?
In terms of order dated, that's the last order, the petition has been reinstated. I'm praying for it.
You are reinstated?
No, this is temporarily. Lordship will decide the matter. Let them file their affidavit.
You are challenging what?
I'm challenging my second suspension order. Initially, the petitioner was suspended on my lord 31/2024. That your lordship will find at page 22. However, there was a
All right, heard Mr. J. Patwari, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, Mr. S. Doctor appearing will respond. The Revenue Department.
Lordship.
Mr. A. Chakraborty for
As per number 2, Lordship.
respondent 2. Pursuant in deference to the order dated 24/9/2025, the Revenue Department has reinstated the petitioner temporarily on retrospectively as land records assistant in the Majuli district, which was his last place of posting. Copy of the said order is placed before the court by the Standing Council. The Standing Council submits that he would like to complete his instructions and file affidavit. He prays for
3 weeks times.
3 weeks' time. Let the matter therefore be listed. After 3 weeks, interim orders passed on 24/9/2025 will continue.
Deeply.
I think 30.
Please, your lordship. So there was some indulgence in this matter, my lord. Due to some the change in circumstances, my lord, the learned counsel who was lord, handling this matter, if my lord sees the cause, this my lord. So my lord, I've been engaged in this matter, my lord, now. So I'm waiting for the wakalat now. The matter pertains to seniority and my lord, promotion to the post of deputy commander in CR.
You are already on record.
My name is.
You have filed wakalatnama?
Not yet.
Huh?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Mr. Desborough was there earlier, my lord. He is no longer in practice.
On the request made by the counsel for the petitioner, matters then deferred to be listed after 2 weeks. Mr.
KM Hassan on behalf of DC Bora.
KM Hassan represents Mr. D. Bora.
DC Bora.
DC Bora for CGC.
Madam.
Deeply obliged.
Matter 31 to 34.
May it please your lord. Lord, for appointment of the arbitrator, my lord, there was a contract. In the contract, there was a clause for arbitration, my lord. In terms of contract is at page 24, lordship. Page 24 is the contract. Contract value was 47 crore 11 lakh 98,331, my lord, and it was executed on 1/1/2015. And the contract was for, my lord, earthwork in formation of cutting from embankment, my lord. And if you also see the arbitration clause, my lord, that is at page number 44, my lord. In continuation to this clause, my lord, we have invoked section clause 63, my lord. That is page 84. And therefore, we have requested for appointment of an arbitrator under section 21. That is at page 109, my lord. Against both this letter, they have not taken any steps, my lord. So we have approached this honorable court, my lord. This is the factual background of the matter.
Company is under liquidation.
Company is under liquidation.
Liquidator, what do you call the?
Liquidator Sudha Sharma has been appointed.
What is the term?
Liquidator is the term. my lord. Liquidation and liquidator has been appointed by the National Law Board, my lord. National Company Law Board, NCLT.
What about any resolution made or?
No, resolution professional is appointed before the appointment of the liquidator. When the resolution professional fails, my lord, thereafter the company goes for liquidation. In this case also the resolution professional fails, my lord. Thereafter the NCLT appointed me as a liquidator. Now I'm in charge of the company, my lord, all the affairs of the company.
Okay, yes, railways.
No, sir, otherwise we had filed our affidavit on 15 December 2001. Why he has been not completed the work within the stipulated time? As per the Barsad report, everything is very clear in our affidavit.
No, this will be looked into by the.
Now that will be taken by liquidation process.
No, by the tribunal,
Tribunal, NCLT.
not NCLT, arbitration.
Yes, sir. Now
You
if
raise
they-
all these grounds before the arbitrator.
Let's say General Clauses Act as per whatever is mentioned here.
Is there any objection towards appointment
no.
of an arbitrator?
In-
No.
NFRA doesn't have any.
Heard. Mr. R.
Ilal.
D.
Ilal.
Elal, sorry. Counsel for the petitioner and Mr. Dr.
B.N. Gogoi.
B.N. Gogoi. Learned counsel representing the NF Railways.
Lots.
This is an application under section 11(4),
11,
11(6),
11(6) lots.
under the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996. Praying for appointment of an arbitrator. Stop. The company was awarded contract for execution of, was awarded works was awarded the work, page number 24, artwork, information, so and so, bold or asset, was awarded the work, hyphen, so and so. By the NF Railway, and the total approximate value of the work was 47,11,98,331.50.
I'm sorry, Milord, it was increased, Milord, to 68 crore 5 lakhs, page 52, Milord.
Subsequently, the value of the work was increased to
68 crores 5 lakhs 83,909.02.
page number?
Page number 52, Lord.
52.
Yes, Lord.
Was increased to 68,05,83,909.02. By subsidiary contract agreement number 1, dated 20/03/2017. The contract agreement executed by and between the parties contained an arbitration clause. At clause number?
The plus 63 and 64.
63 and 64.
4.64 within bracket 1 within bracket Roman 1.
Lots.
Top. Work was completed.
We have completed the work and left the site. This is our contention.
You have received the completion certificate.
No, complete certificate.
According to the petitioner, the work was duly completed. However, certain disputes arose with regard to measurement and payment of the bills, and completion certificate was not issued. Under such circumstances, the petitioner demanded the matters be referred to arbitration. Where is the notice?
Page 84, Milord, clause 63, and page 109.
Issued a notice dated 26/5/2020, demanding arbitration, demanding the matter to be referred to arbitration. Stop. The said notice clearly reflects the claim of the writ petitioner. Look. Any reply?
No, Lord.
Thereafter, no response was received from the NF Railways. Stop. There are, in the meantime, the company being unable to repay its debts was ordered to be taken over by
Liquidator Sudha Sharma.
Resolution Professional under orders passed by the NCLT Guwahati. Subsequently, when the company could not be revived, restored by the Resolution Professional, applications were filed for liquidation, and the company is presently under liquidation, and the company is therefore now represented by the official liquidator, Srimati Sudha Sharma, company secretary. She is a company secretary.
No, liquidator also. It is a company, yes, yes. Yes, company secretary. That was.
As the official liquidator. So, well, although the railways have filed their objections, however, at this stage, they do not object to the matter being referred to arbitration. So, since the NF Railway did not respond to the notice issued by the petitioner, the company in liquidation, and the company having approached this court by filing the petition under section 11(6) and notices have already been issued, this court is of the view that the matter can be referred to arbitration by appointing an arbitrator. Stop accordingly. The court appoints
Justice C.R. Sharma also.
Justice C.R. Sharma. Honorable Justice C.R. Sharma, Mr. Justice C.R. Sharma, former judge of Guwahati High Court, as the sole arbitrator to arbitrate and decide on the disputes arising by and between the parties. So, the the parties will appear before the prospective arbitrator and communicate a copy of this order. Stop. This appointment, however, is subject to the official, written declaration to be submitted under section 12 by the prospective arbitrator. Let the matter be listed again on 21st of November.
33 to similar, my lord, only thing will change, contract number will change.
All right, you give a list,
Yes, lord.
again. 31, 32, 33, 34.
বাকি লিস্ট দি দিব কৈছে
We have mentioned the contract number, date and other thing, my lord, in the documents provided.
Yes.
I'm open.
Item 35.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, can this matter be taken up after some time?
Not today, goes next week. Matter be listed next week. On a request made by the council representing the
She will appearing on behalf of Health Department.
Health
New
Department.
Government.
Health Department.
After a week.
Next week.
Bless your lordship.
36.
Lordship, in this matter, I am appearing on behalf of the municipal board, Lordship. Lordship, on last occasion, I sought time to take up the matter with the authorities, Lordship. So here, as it is a municipal board, Lordship, so every decision is taken on the board yes, Lordship, board meeting, Lordship. So board meeting has not been held since last 1 month, Lordship. So I'm seeking certain accommodation, Lordship. At least 3 weeks' time may kindly be granted, Lordship.
Lordship, otherwise the salary of the post he is holding is not being paid. Lord.
My informal instruction is that the post that he is seeking, Lordship, it is not a non-existent post, Lordship.
Mr. M.P. Sharma appears for the petitioner, and Ms. M. Bhattacharjee, additional senior government advocate, represents respondents 3 and 4. It is submitted that all decisions, including regarding in connection with the municipal board.
Yes, Lordship.
Which board is it?
It's Corporate Road Municipal Board.
Corporate Road Municipal Board are taken in the meetings held by the municipal board for the past, in respect of the issues raised in the present writ petition and the claims of the petitioner. The matters will be placed before the municipal board in its meeting, which is likely to be held within 3 weeks.
In a month, Lordship, there.
3 weeks.
3 weeks' time, Lord.
Yes. Within 3 weeks. The matter therefore be posted immediately thereafter.
Lordship may kindly fix it.
Let the matter be listed on 19th November.
Lordship, Lordship.
The learned counsel representing the municipal board will place the decisions taken by the board
Lordship.
before this court on the next date fixed.
Deeply obliged, Lordship.
I am for respondent number 4 and 5.
Yes, Purva, yes for respondent 4 and 5.
Item 37, 38.
May I please, my lord? I'm appearing in item number 37, my lord. This matter is conducted by Mr. KP Pathamari. I'm praying for some time to 10 minutes.
37.
Yes, ma'am.
And what about 38?
Lordship, I am appearing.
Connected matters?
Yes, sir.
Is there any objection to the prayer made?
No.
Okay. Council, Mr. So-and-so council appears in WPC 1002 of 2023 and submits that the arguing council, Mr. KP Pathak, senior counsel.
No, listen.
KP Pathak, counsel representing the petitioner is not available because of personal reasons. He prays for 2 weeks' time. Counsel appearing for the respondents do not object to the prayer made. List this matter again after 2 weeks. Insofar as 351323 is concerned, counsel representing the petitioner also does not object to the prayer made for the matter being listed together after 3 weeks.
Interim.
Interim orders, if any, passed earlier will continue.
Obliged.
59.
Yes, Dr. Sarab.
So this matter is for final disposal, in fact.
Final disposal today may not be possible. We will fix one date, but you can tell us what is the.
But the issue was
Synergies?
that there was a central capital subsidy scheme where it was mentioned that this will be subject to without irrespective of the other concessions which are granted under other schemes. Now, there was another scheme where the petitioner got the amount. Now, by a circular issued, the petition, it was said that the amount which was received under another scheme should be deducted from the amount received from the central capital subsidy scheme. Whereas the clause of the central capital subsidy scheme is very clear that irrespective of all the other concessions granted under any other scheme, this will be the amount granted. Now, on the basis of that, the amount has been deducted and the amount has been granted less. In respect of some other millard company, both the amounts have been granted, but in my petitioner company millard, the amount has been deducted. We will also look into the clause. Yes, sir. That the scheme millard and the eligibility, you also may see kindly, page 39. It starts below.
This is a central government scheme.
Below. On page 46, you'll also can see. 4.3. Have you also got it below?
Yes.
Where it says all eligible industry units will be entitled to benefits under one or more components of this present scheme, even if the units are getting benefits under the other schemes of the Government of India. So it was
What is the scheme here?
capital subsidy scheme. This is the scheme which you also find at page. This is Northeastern Industrial Policy, my lord. And the scheme is, my lord, capital subsidy scheme.
So it is meant for new industrial
Milos.
units.
Now it's made very clear that even if the units are getting benefits under the other schemes of the Government of India, now when the other scheme is there, then one cannot say, my lord, that the amount which has been received from the other schemes the petition not be entitled to the scheme under the both the Milord. Now, in the case of the petitioner, that amount has been deducted, whereas in respect of one of the company Milord, the same has been granted.
Okay.
So this is the Milord, the petitioner challenge that as per the eligibility scheme of the policy itself, the petitioner is entitled to the benefits under the second scheme also, as well as the Northeastern policy itself. And the benefit which is entitled to, petitioner entitled to under the policy is not dependent on the benefits which the petitioner entitled to other schemes.
So where is what order are you challenging here?
Below the state level committee, Milord, deducted the amount of 5 crores which the petitioner bought.
While disbursing the
The capital
benefit
subsidy.
under this,
Capital subsidy,
under this scheme, they have deducted some amount that.
which petitioner has got it in another scheme.
Oh. Okay.
You'll also see the minutes of the meeting, Milord. At page 175, 168 it starts. And the relevant part you'll also find at page 175.
Well,
168 it starts.
Yes.
You also may see where another central government is also providing subsidy to the industry unit, the amount of subsidy under the so-and-so would be limited to the amount which is equal to the amount as eligible under the so-and-so scheme, minus the subsidy given to another central government department under the scheme for the same purpose, subject to the other conditions in their scheme. I will also kindly turn to the minutes of the meeting at page 178. And the relevant part at page 236. Lord, here also must find I am the number 1 Tirupati Food Products. The 5 crores you'll also find on the right hand side. Amount of granted aid subsidy received. I will also see the member secretary apprised the 10th Import Committee meeting held on so-and-so under the chairmanship so-and-so, wherein as per the point number 4, the minutes it mentioned that where another central government department is also providing subsidy to any other unit, the amount of subsidy under so-and-so would be limited to the amount which is equal to the amount eligible under the NDIC scheme minus the subsidy given by the another central government department under the scheme for the purpose subject to the other condition scheme. The committee observed that the granting rate received by the unit are on the investment to our factory and plant and machinery. However, 30% CAC, the manufacturing unit, is only applicable to the eligible investment purchase of plant and machinery for manufacturing purpose. The committee, after third discussion, decided to refer to the DIT for fixation of the eligibility investment of 30%. Now, you'll also find in the earlier minutes which I read before, it was decided that it will be deducted. Now here, again the 5 crores which was there, that has been deducted and the amount has not been given. Whereas in the case of another company, both the amounts were given.
No, but where is that decision taken?
The decision taken in the first meeting,
Where is that?
That meeting, minutes I read before, that is
36.
my lord.
This is the first meeting.
No, this is the first meeting, and the second, this is dependent on the meeting of the 10th minute,
No. There is a reference of the 10th Empowered Committee meeting held on 11/3.
That is on page 175,
175.
That was in respect of some other company, my lord.
But this is a decision taken by whom?
By the empowered committee, my lord.
Empowered committee.
Now it says clearly, my lord, that the amount which has been received in other schemes will be deducted.
And the empowered committee can, where under this scheme is the reference to the empowered committee?
Well, under the empowered committee, you only determine the amount of subsidy which was person is entitled to. But that cannot go against the industrial policy. Like the state level committee, or district level committee which is there, they are only to determine the amount of payable, but they cannot go against the scheme policy, my lord.
Where is the scheme again?
My lord, at page policy, it starts, my lord, at page 39.
English version is at 46.
My lord. The issue is only, my lord, that whether when the policy specifically provides that, my lord, this subsidy shall be not subject to the other subsidies which are granted, whether the empowered committee has the power and authority, my lord, to say that, my lord, the subsidy which has been granted in other scheme shall be deducted.
Yes.
Like, my lord, in other cases, in respect of the interest subsidy, when the matters came up with the Sonbo Court, my lord, the subsidy which was to be granted as per the interest subsidy scheme was different, and as by a circular, my lord, it was said that the subsidy will be reduced on the substantial portion also. This court struck down that one on the ground that these clarification and notification cannot go contrary to the industrial policy. So in this also, my lord, one has to go by the industrial policy. One cannot go beyond the industrial policy. And one cannot say, my lord, that though industrial policy provides for both the benefits and the benefit under capital subsidies is not subject to the other benefits which are granted under the scheme, the empowered committee cannot say that this amount will be deducted.
Yes. Right. Readings are complete.
The opinion of the matter was also heard at length, but it was not marked as parted, so.
Yes, Mr.
Malot, in this case, what happened, Malot, earlier in Commercial Industries Standing Council was there. That he has been, Malot, limited to the bench, Malot. Now this file is first time, Malot, I have seen an affidavit, Malot. In affidavit, Malot, one letter is written to the Malot central government by the state government seeking some instructions, Malot. So let me go through it, Malot, and also obtain the instruction whether they have got it or not. And 18 May 2023, they written to the Department of Promotion Industry and Trade, New Delhi. So let me have the instruction and go through the files, Malot. I don't know about it. Head and tail. That is the first time I have seen it. But this letter is on 18 May 2023 sent to the Malad central government. Seeking some ballot instruction. Right.
We'll keep it on 11th of November.
11 November.
Yes, Dr. Saraf?
Well,
You
only
get
hearing
whatever instructions you want, you get it.
Yes.
Mr. Gogoi, anything to submit?
Otherwise, our stand is very clear. We have filed affidavit. I'll place it on 11th.
No, right. Heard Dr. A.K. Saraf, Learned Council, assisted by Mr. S. K. Mr. T.C. Sutia, Additional Senior Government Advocate, represent the Industries Department, whereas Mr. K. Gogoi, then the CGC represents the Union of India. Mr. Sutia submits that the brief has been handed over to him as the, although the matter was earlier handled by the standing council for the Industries Department, he therefore requires some time to complete his instruction. Pleadings, however, are complete in the matter. Therefore, it is agreed to by council for parties to stay again on 11th of November. For admission hearing.
Obliged.
Dr. Saraf has addressed this court on behalf of the petitioner at some length. 11th.
Lordship passed an order and thereby sought for some instruction from the government advocate.
That instruction I have not received, Malot. That was only Malot, they said Malot, the
Mr.
interview will be
Sutia
completed.
is permitted 10 days further time to complete instructions in terms of the order dated 18/9/2025. Mr. B. Chetri appears for the petitioner. List after 10 days.
Also, we'll fix the date otherwise.
19th November. Or you want earlier?
Earlier.
10 November. 10 November.
P1.
Made vision of. In this case, petitioner has been given compulsory retirement on the ground that she has completed the age of superannuation. There being no inquiry, no show cause notice, nothing, your lordship, only on the basis of a wrong date of birth mentioned in the Aadhaar card, which however has later been rectified also. In this case, lordship, some records were also called for, but you may submit, your lordship. Now this petitioner, your lordship, her date of birth is 24/6/1969.
Where is which is that order you are challenging?
Before that, we had approached this honorable court.
I know, therefore you are directed to go, you
Yes,
file, where is that order?
lordship will find that order at page number 47. Page 47.
Yes, respondents?
Yes, Lord. As per our instruction, we have his date of birth is 1952. And last occasion, Honorable Court directed to produce the original record, Lordship, including Aadhaar card, PAN card, etc. But that record is not received till then, Lordship.
Last 2-3 occasions, your lordship, we are.
No, so what basis are you arriving at the date of birth being 1952?
Yeah, as per petitioner's PAN card, voter, and Aadhaar card.
You submitted some documents before the authority.
Might be your lordship.
Come to page number 48
Lordship.
from the bottom, third
Yes.
paragraph.
Yes, yes.
You had submitted some documents.
Lordship.
Where are the documents? Is it a part of the pleadings?
Part of the pleadings, your lordship.
Where is it?
Lordship, school certificate, lordship will get at page number 15. Confusion arose because of her wrong date of birth in the Aadhaar card, your lordship. She passed class 7 exam in the ME school, your lordship, in the year 1986, and in 87 this certificate was issued, your lordship. Here her date of birth has been mentioned, lordship. Will find her date of birth is recorded in the 24/6/1969. And it is on the strength of this certificate itself I have been inducted into the service. I was inducted in the year 1991 pursuant to a valid selection process as an Anganwadi helper. Then page 16, your lordship.
Who can get the register of the school admission register?
That petitioner has submitted his own documents, attested documents, that is PAN card, Aadhaar card, voter list, voter ID, joining statement. And on the basis of this, his date of birth, her date of birth was 1952. We have received an instruction on August 25, lordship. After that, Honorable Court directed to produce the original record, but school certificate is not submitted by the.
In the order it is reflected as even school certificate was also submitted. Pursuant to my retirement in the year 2010, your lordship, the department issued me a identity card, which is at page number 25. There also the date of birth is correctly recorded. Page 25. In the year 2010, the department issued an identity card to every worker. I was also issued an identity card. In that date is correctly mentioned, your lordship. Page 25 is the identity card issued by the department in the year 2010.
Identity card doesn't reflect.
No, only to show that this date of birth was there with them, your lordship. It is
You did not clear high school, high secondary, nothing.
Up to 8 I have studied, your lordship. Thereafter I got the job of Anganwadi worker. In fact, I have also asked her to produce the original certificates. That is also there with me. Original, this school certificate, because I had also some, these certificates were also given to me, original certificates.
PAN card may be there.
Yes, PAN card, there was a wrong date of birth, your lordship, in the PAN card, but that has already been rectified. I have.
You did not produce school certificates.
As per my instruction, school certificate was also produced.
Yes,
What documents were there?
here we have, as per our instruction, enclosures retirement benefit proposal, PAN card, Aadhaar card, voter list, voter ID and joining statement.
No, in the order which was passed, page 47, pursuant to the direction of the court, you come to page 48, third paragraph from the bottom.
Petition, petition.
Some documents were examined. What documents? Do you have any record?
That regarding this, we have received this instruction, Lordship, on August 25.
Yeah.
Here it is mentioned that this.
No, it must, you call for the relevant records to
Yes,
show what documents
Yes,
were there.
Lordship, that record is not received.
Call it immediately. MSS Borwar.
2 weeks
Government
required,
advocates prays for further 2 weeks' time to call for the relevant records.
Fourth location.
In connection with the order dated 10th of May 2023, passed by the Directorate of Women and Child Development. Stop the record must reveal the documents which were submitted by the petitioner in support of her age before the director at the time of hearing, which was directed to be conducted in deference, in terms of the order dated. Which order? Order dated 7/2/2023, passed in WPC 8035 of 2022. Let this matter be called up again after 3 weeks.
Lordship, may kindly fix it.
21st November.
Obliged.
I am appearing on behalf of A. Hussain for respondent number 5.
Mr. A. Hussain appears on behalf of respondent number 5.
Obliged.
Obligers.
42.
42, my lords, there was a direction from this court to grant his provisional pension. They have granted, my lord, provisional pension. Lordship can take this matter for hearing some other day. Lordship has indicated Lordship's mind in other cases, so this will require some hearing. Any fixed day after 2 weeks, my lord.
No, but what are you asking
My lord,
for?
I am
Sir.
asking passing of my department proceedings, which was initiated after my retirement, my lord, without the sanction of the governor.
Okay. Mr. D. Gogoi, counsel for the petition, submits that provisional pension has in the meantime been granted. Mr. A. Chakraborty appears for the respondent. Mr.
M. Rahman on behalf of M.H. Ahmed.
M.
Rahman.
Rahman appears on behalf of
M.H. Ahmed.
No,
M.H. Ahmed. For respondent number?
7.
7.
7 days, no respondent 7.
Huh?
State Bank of. Give me a item number to file upon. 42. 42.
There is no respondent 7.
No respondent.
You have wrongly appeared in this matter.
43 and 42.
M. Rahman to relief. The readings
I-
are changed, therefore the matter be listed.
Also, I'm appearing for respondent 2, 3, 5 and 6 lots.
Mr. Chakraborty for 2, 3, 5 and 6. List on 27 November.
My lords.
Obliged.
None appears for the petitioner on called. Mr. A. Sutia. TC Sutia appears for the respondent. Passed over.
Better place before the mediation lawsuit already been settled between the parties.
Settled.
Settled.
So do you have a copy of the mediation resolution?
Now.
We don't have that, it was sent with the record.
All right. Counsel appearing for the parties submit that the parties have resolved the dispute before the mediator, which was held on 29.
Yes.
29/8,
An agreement was signed on first.
The
date of
agreement between the parties was signed on 1st of September. So you produce at least a copy of the agreement if you have.
Yeah.
Not here.
As per the mediator, he told us to obtain certified copy of this from the record after passing order by the honorable court.
Okay. It is here. It is here. The mediator appointed by the court has given a report that the parties have resolved the dispute and the memorandum of settlement has been signed by and between the parties, which is a part of the case record. Accordingly, the writ petition stands closed in terms of the memorandum of settlement arrived at by and between the parties.
My lord, I am appealing for the respondent number 7, my lord. Silpukuri branch, State Bank of India.
Mr.
K. Das, your lord.
K. Das appears for respondent number 7.
7, your lord.
And Mr. A. Chakraborty for
1 to 6, Lord.
1 to 6. Yes.
Flushed.
Lord, in this case, my lord, I am appealing on behalf of Aisar Ahmed. Lord, he is in court number 10, my lord. Can it be for timing?
Not today, next week.
Lordship, otherwise, Lordship, this regarding biometrics verification, it is still under process. So it may be come up after 2 weeks.
Prayer is made on behalf of Mr. H.R. Ahmed that he's not available before the court. MSB Sharma appears for the respondent at CGC. Matter be listed after 2 weeks.
Date, my lord.
14th November.
His lordship, my lord, here the petitioner has been placed under suspension. The suspension was placed, it was right order 22 April 2024.
Which department is this?
My lord is the forest department.
Where is the Forest Council? MS.
At this stage, my lord, the
Uh,
petitioner is praying for to revive his subsistence allowance up to 75%.
MS T. Wapangla appears for the writ petitioner. Mr. Borthakur appears for the Forest Department. What have you done? What are your instructions?
My instruction, my lord, is that on 23/4, my lord, his suspension was extended, man.
He
And-
submits on instruction before the court that the petitioner's suspension stood reviewed and has been extended. Who is the petitioner here?
In serial number 4, my lord.
The Forest Council is therefore permitted to complete his instructions and bring on record and file necessary affidavit before this court. Meanwhile, on the prayer made by the counsel for the petitioner, the respondents will release the subsistence allowance at the appropriate rate found payable to the writ petitioner. pendency of the writ petition shall not be a bar for release of the appropriate subsistence allowance. Matter be listed after 4 weeks.
Problem.
I may be allowed 2 weeks time to file affidavit, my lord.
Mr. K D Sharma for the petitioner, Mr. E J Monto, assisted of the Mayor Council, assisted by Mr. M S P Sharma. Prays for 2 weeks time to file affidavit. Let the matter be listed again after 2 weeks.
My deeply.
So in this case, the petitioner is praying for a promotion to the post of superintendent of excise house. Instruction was sought for.
Lordship, here affidavit was sent for waiting, but some correction has been done that I have to incorporate it. Lordship may take it after 10 days, Lordship. In the meantime,
Mr. S K Das appears for the writ petitioner and Mr. B Chaudhary appears for the Finance and Taxation Department. Mr. Chaudhary submits that further 2 weeks time be granted to file the affidavit. Ms. R.R. Soikia appears for Accountant General. Accordingly, list this matter again after 2 weeks, enabling the respondent councils to complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit. After 2 weeks,
I pray for a fixed date of
21st November.
Fabulous.
Well, the pension matter, my lord, the last time lordship asked me to take instruction, my lord. I have not received any instruction, my lord. Later matter come after 2 weeks, my lord. And my lord, another thing, my lord, can you lordship may order for giving a provisional pension, my lord? From 25 to 25.
You get instructions whether he has received or not provisional pension.
I not received, provisional he not received, my lord.
Oh,
I not received any provisional pension, my lord.
all right. No, you are praying for time.
Praying for lordship asked me to take my instruction that my learned friend say that my lord, I have not deposited my lord the pension papers. But regarding that, I have to obtain instruction. I have not received that instruction. I have not received my
All
lord.
right. Mr. R. Borua, counsel for the petitioner, prays for further 2 weeks time to complete instructions from the writ petitioner, complete his instructions as to whether the writ petitioner had submitted relevant papers before the pension department.
No, lordship, before the CEO.
Huh?
The CEO will, he have to submit.
CEO,
What?
CEO Bongaigaon Jila Parishad.
Before the chief executive officer, Bongaigaon Zila Parishad.
Yes.
He further submits that provisional pension be directed to be released. Better. List again after 3 weeks. Meanwhile,
2 weeks, my lord.
3 weeks?
2 weeks, my lord.
2 weeks, all right. Meanwhile, the respondents will consider, will process the claim of the writ petitioner for release of provisional pension.
Sir, date will give me, my lord.
14th November.
Oblige, lord.
52.
Lordship, I may be allowed to file affidavit in opposition, lordship. Some time may be granted.
Yes, Mr. Dash.
Madam, the private respondent.
I am appearing on behalf of respondent number 4, lordship.
Oh.
I have filed to cover from my industry. Some time is required to file affidavit.
What's my fixed date, madam?
Past days.
MSD Bora, counsel for the health, and Mr.
ABT,
ABT Hawk, learned counsel representing
respondent number 4.
respondent
Private
4,
respondent.
prays for time to file their complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit. They pray for 3 weeks time. Prayer is not objected to, list the matter after 3 weeks.
Date will be fixed, madam.
19th.
Oh, oblige.
53.
Lordship, kindly pass the body matter for the time being, lordship. So that's on late.
He's here, he's here. We are supposed to pass orders here.
Yes, my lord. Already I have published several order, my lord, of our honorable High Court, my lord. And the last order.
We'll
what-
take it up at 2 p.m.
Yes, my lord.
Right.
Fifty-four and 55.
Yes.
In this case, second time writ appeal has been dismissed by the Honorable Division Bench on 16/9/2025, Your Lordship. Order.
Anisha.
Yes.
Madam, the appeal has been dismissed, madam. Lordship may kindly peruse the order, the writ appeal, madam.
It's here. It's already here. Yes, tell us.
Madam.
What is the prayer of in the writ petition?
The prayer is there, madam, to grant the pensionary benefits. But, madam, your lordship, the order has been passed. Not, a order has been passed on 31/8/2023. Lordship, peruse the order date 31/8/2023, directing us to do the needful for making the benefit of compensatory family pension, madam.
Order passed by?
By this court, madam. By this honorable court, madam. Order dated 31/8/2023. Against this order, madam, the government has filed an writ appeal, madam. Twice, both has been dismissed, remanded back to make the argument before this single bench, madam. So, madam, as per this, madam, I pray that the lordship may fix a date for hearing to dispose of the case finally, madam. Lordship will find the order passed by the writ appeal, writ court, division bench, madam, honorable division bench. The last paragraph, madam. Finding no merit in this appeal at this stage, we dismiss it with the liberty to the state to pursue the writ petition preferred by the whatever disease employee. So Lordship may fix a date, madam, for final disposal of this.
Objection, Your Lordship. No more required to final hearing. Final hearing has already done, Your Lordship. Initial stage, Lordship, when order passed by this coordinate bench of this honorable court, Lordship, by the order dated 31st of August 2023, Lordship, wherein directed the authorities, Lordship, to release the pensionary benefit if required consultation with the finance department. Being agreed the said order, Lordship, government has earlier filed one another appeal, Lordship, wherein the honorable division bench, Lordship, the first day, Lordship, has dismissed the writ petition, Lordship, but on request of then, Lordship, last person has been changed and opportunity was granted to them, Lordship, to place their grievances before the honorable single
Which
judge.
order was under appeal?
31/8/2023.
31/8, Your Lord.
In this writ petition?
Yes, madam.
Yes, Your Lord. 31st of August 2023, Lordship. The coordinate bench of this honorable court, Lordship, has directed the authority, Lordship, to release the pensionary benefit. May I please to read, Lordship, the last page of the coordinate bench of this honorable court, Lordship. So, the para number 6, may I please to read, Lordship.
So there is already a direction in place.
My direction is this, madam, but the honorable division bench has.
You had filed an appeal against this, it was dismissed.
Dismissed,
No
madam.
time. Order has been upheld.
My lord.
So you complete this order.
But we'll complete the, then, madam, the lordship may dispose of this case, madam.
So what is there to dispose of? Read para 7 of that order.
Of, madam.
Read para 7 of that order.
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam. Already there.
We did this, madam. We did this, madam. We did this exercise. After that, madam, opinion has been forwarded by the finance department to file an appeal. So we filed an appeal, madam.
Where is the finance department? Finance is not a party. here.
Finance is not a party. I think.
No, Lordship, finance has subsequent steps, Lordship, the honorable coordinate bench has implemented. Directed to direct the petitioner to implement the party, accordingly finance has implemented, Lordship. So, Lordship, there is a order of this honorable court, Lordship.
But the honorable division bench has, in both the cases, has raised the point that since the case is pending before the single bench, you make the argument before that.
Mr. Counsel, please read para 7.
Yes, madam. We have,
There is a specific direction to comply.
yes, sir, madam, we have filed an appeal, madam.
You file, it is dismissed.
So Lordship may pass,
You go
dispose
to
of,
Supreme Court.
Lordship may dispose of this case, then, madam.
Yes, Lordship, 2 times, Lordship. Case
Lordship
has
may dispose of this case.
Dispose it off, but
Dispose it of, madam, then.
you tell us what is the stage here.
Stage is, this stage, madam, we filed an appeal, madam. The appeal was dismissed only on, madam, 16/9.
Is there any judgment you are relying on?
Yes, Lordship, there are several judgment, Lordship,
Because
but
it's
your
not-
Lordship, the division bench, Lordship, when your Lordship case was dismissed, that is the division bench itself, the first point, piquant situation has arises, Lordship. That is clearly mentioned here, Lordship. So, Lordship, they have challenged that,
They had challenged the interim order.
yes,
Appeal was dismissed.
yes,
Now
2
the
times,
matter is at the interim stage.
Yes.
This order has been sustained.
yes,
Now this order says it is a direction
yes,
to do the needful. But the
Yes.
matter has been remanded back to do a hearing by the division bench,
yes,
right? So under such circumstances,
Lordship may kindly peruse the first read order, madam, division bench order, madam.
you tell us the how you want to premise on what parameters you premise the claim
your Lordship,
petitioner.
when Lordship, the previous writ appeal has been dismissed by the honorable division bench, wherein directed the authorities, Lordship, to make their to place their grievances before the honorable single judge if required.
There
Lordship.
were two writ
Accordingly, Lordship, one IA has been filed.
How many writ petitions were there?
Madam, they have filed 2 writ petitions. Earlier was disposed of, and this is pending, madam. Their grievance is that, madam, to get the.
No, then why two writ appeals?
Madam, initially, madam, this was filed, madam. This was dismissed with a observation to make the argument before a honorable single bench.
Accordingly, Lordship, another IA has been filed by the respondent authority, Lordship, for modification and alteration of the earlier order.
What
Acco-
order?
Earlier, the previous order 31st of August 2023, Lordship. This order has been previously filed by the Honorable Single Judge. Being agreed, the said order, Lordship, government has filed writ appeal. And the
What is the
earlier
writ appeal number?
writ appeal 48 of
Yeah, madam.
23, Lordship.
Okay.
In this order, madam, the honorable division bench has made it clear, madam, in the last paragraph, madam, to make this submission before the
Alright,
honorable
it is
single
done.
bench.
Then why did you go for the second?
Then, madam, after passing this, madam, the state had filed an IA for recalling of this order. And making
Which order?
of this interim order, madam, 31st.
Huh.
So
Then?
that was also dismissed, madam,
Huh.
with the same observation to make the argument before the honorable single bench since the case is pending.
So
So Lordship may fix a date for final hearing, madam. Thing is that, madam, whether the petitioner is entitled for
you show us that they are not entitled. There is already a view here.
view is there, but ultimately, madam, the honorable division bench has said to make the argument before the honorable single bench to decide the matter by the honorable single bench, madam.
Accordingly, Lordship, Honorable Single Judge has decided, Lordship, and finally this order has been passed.
If
That
it is
is the
decided, then what is there to be heard? We close the matter.
Your Lordship, the second time,
Huh.
Honorable Single Judge has passed the order,
Where-
and
where
their
is-
Lordship,
where is
IA
the
has been
second order?
dismissed of. May I please to read, Lordship? IA 135/1350/24, Lordship. This has been filed by the government and same has been dismissed, Lordship. Kindly peruse order dated 28/2/2025, Lordship. This was
Well,
second stage, Lordship. IA has been filed by the government, Lordship, with a prayer to modification and alteration of the previous order, which was passed in the year 2023, 31st of August 2023.
So this
There-
repeal,
Your Lordship.
repeal 235 is directed against which order?
Oh, readable, readable 23525 has been filed against both the order 28 to 2025 and the 31st of August 2023. Lord. Against both the order, Lordship, writ appeal has been filed, and accordingly, second time writ appeal has been dismissed with a mention that is a frequent situation has arises in this appeal. May I please to read the writ appeal order, Your Lord. The case concerned the widow of the government employee, namely Prafulla Barman, who worked as a Chokidar at the Industrial Training Institute, Borpeta, under the government of Assam. He was appointed 22 first 19 after prolonged litigation. In fact, his name was recommended by the District Selection Committee, but in the final select list, his name was not there. That recruitment exercise was of the year 2005-6. In that connection, a lead petition was filed by the concerned employee and others, wherein a direction was issued to the answering department of the government to provide employment to the employee and others. All these travels led to the demise of the employee within a few months of his joint service. He could complete only 5 months, 12 days. In service, this was taken as a ground by the state to deny compensation, compassionate family pension to the widow of the employee on the ostensible ground. The division bench has very much clearly filed that the government has filed the writ appeal second time, that is only on the ostensible ground they have taken, Your Lordship. Subsequent, Lordship, on of the
What is there
employee
to be
have.
heard? What is there to be heard? It is
So,
already. got-
Your Lordship, no more required to heart, Lordship. The clear observation has made out in 2 occasions, Lordship. Prior to the Honorable Single Judge has already made proper investigation and
Is
followed
there
the
any,
entire report.
judgment or notification that you want to?
Rule is there. Pension rule says that without completing 1 year of service, you are not entitled for getting the compensation family pension, my lord.
But my
We are on the
case is
rule, my
not
lord.
that, Your Lordship.
That's why the
Lordship,
division bench has.
husband of the petitioner,
Lord,
Your Lordship, the file earlier filed 2 occasion lead petition, Lordship, wherein there is a judicial order to compliance to appoint the husband of the petitioner within a stipulated time, but not appoint the stipulated time, Lordship. Subsequent stage, Lordship, my husband was appointed. Therefore, Lordship, he did not completed the requirement service. As being, therefore, Lordship, the present order has been passed by this
How many
honorable
years
division.
prior to appointment was he working? How many years?
Lordship,
No, what-
earlier Lordship, may I please to sir. Earlier Lordship, in the year of 2011, Lordship, when equipment dive was carried in the year of 2005, Lordship, but my husband even also PWD category candidate, Lordship, but he was not appointed at a relevant point of time, and
Is
there
it
is a
a
irregularity.
case of fresh appointment or regularization?
Lordship, that is the fresh appointment, Lordship.
Fresh appointment.
Being aggrieved to your Lordship, the writ appeal has been filed by the,
Listen to the questions coming from the court.
your Lordship.
We are asking you questions in your favor only.
Yeah, I am here. Your
So
Lordship.
tell us whether it is a fresh recruitment or was he working in a master role, workers capacity, and subsequently he was regular.
There is a fresh recruitment,
Fresh
but
recruitment.
Lordship, the initial stage, he continued his service as a master role worker, Lordship. Subsequent stage, the recruitment drive was carried out in the year of
In the
2005.
same department.
Yeah, no, Lordship, another department, Lordship. Initially, he was working as a social welfare department. Subsequent stage, Lordship, when recruitment drive was carried out in the
How
year
many
of
months did he work prior to his
Lordship,
expiry?
5 months, 5 months.
And what is the requirement? 1 year.
1 year is required, madam, as per the rule, madam.
7 years, 7 months shortage.
Yes, madam. That is the case, madam.
That is the case,
Madam,
Lordship,
that's
but
secretary on this, madam.
there is a division.
Rule is says so, madam. And the honorable division bench also has also said, madam, have observed, madam, that to place our argument before the honorable single bench. That's why, madam.
So, Lordship, may I please to read the Lordship coordinate bench of this honorable court,
We have
Lordship.
seen it.
5/6/2025,
We
Lordship.
have seen
There is a
it.
very much clear, Lordship, observation has been done by the
But
honorable
there has to
single
be a
judge.
direction.
Yes,
There has to be a direction by a court
yes.
to waive off the balance period. There is no direction. by in the IA or in the interim order?
Your lordship, there's the continuing mandamus has been issued in this case
Where
only
is-
by
Where is that
considering.
mandamus? Where is that mandamus?
Lordship order,
Which
lordship,
order?
lordship order dated 5/6/2025, lordship.
In the
That's
IA?
clear. Yes,
the IA?
IA. Your lordship, when lordship, the previous order 31st of August
Show us
2023.
which paragraph of that order?
So lordship, please.
paragraph?
Honorable court order dated 5/6/2025.
Yes, which paragraph?
Lordship, para number 2, may I please to read? By order dated 28 to.
No, you are pointing out the mandamus issued by the court in this order. Show us.
Mandamus, your lordship, para number 28.
28.
As noted about the court by its common order dated 23/4/2020, 15 passed in writ petition number so and so and so and so, directed to complete the exercise.
No, that is irrelevant now because they were directed to complete, they had completed, maybe belatedly, but they had completed.
Last para, return the 31. Heard husband of the petitioner Popular Burman has appointed within the time would have rendered service for more than a year. Read petition would got all the benefit of pension as well as the
There
benefit
is no
under
mandamus.
the scheme.
There is no mandamus.
But lordship observation has already done.
Observation, but there is no
Observation has
mandamus.
done and
You
directed
said there was a continuous
to
mandamus.
release the pensioner benefit, lordship. But same has not done last 2 years, lordship.
Where is the mandamus? Where is the direction that they have to release? The order that you have pointed out is dismissing the IA on these grounds. And the order 31/8 is an interim order.
Yes, interim order, interim
So
order.
there is no mandamus.
Yes. No, no
That will
mandamus,
require some
but
hearing.
Interim order is there.
So interim
Wherein
order is
lordship,
there.
clear observation has been done, lordship, by compliance the honorable division bench.
Mere observation will not help. There has to be a specific direction by any court with reasons
Lordship,
that you are entitled to pension and notwithstanding the deficiency of 7 months.
Clear observation has been done by this honorable single judge, lordship, as because lordship, whenever lordship, the order dated 31st.
But this is not mandamus, Mr.
I
Counsel.
admit it, I admit, I
Yes.
admit it, fact,
So,
lordship.
so
But
we'll
lordship,
have, before we issue a mandamus, we'll have to hear. We'll have to be satisfied that this is a case which requires this direction that the pension, compassionate family pension is to be granted, notwithstanding the shortfall of 7 months.
Your lordship, previous order 31/8/2023, wherein directed the authority to release the pensioner benefit if required with consultation of the finance department.
If this order you think is violated, you are entitled to take remedial measures.
Yes, I have already filed an contempt petition law.
So what has happened?
So it has remained pending only because of that. Although, however, there is a no stay order, but no coercive action has been taken by this honorable court. That is why, lordship, no stay order is granted. Your lordship, the 2 times writ appeal has been dismissed by the honorable division bench, wherein honorable division bench also said that why you did not comply with
What
the
you
order.
want? What orders you want from the court now?
Your lordship, I want to compliance. They are bound to compliance. That is why they
They're
bound to
bound to
comply. Observation is already done.
Observation is not there. I thought you will pray that the specific direction be issued to release. Is that the order you want from the court?
Yes, your lordship.
So
That
this
is
will
right.
require a hearing.
Yes, your lord.
Right. So we'll have to fix a date.
Your lordship then fix final hearing.
Yes.
If
You
it-
give us your dates.
But lordship, that time may be fixed, lordship, as because lordship prior to
30,
years.
30, no,
may-
30, no, not 30.
If required. at
We'll
2
have it
PM,
on
lordship.
6th of November. 6th November.
6th of November, but at 2 PM.
2
Your
PM.
lordship, 2 years has already passed, your lordship. in
At
this
2
case.
PM. Why 2 PM?
Lordship, should be required, lordship, for hearing is.
Oh, if it is heard, if it is taken up before 2 PM?
Then hopefully, then if possible, then the fix that first item.
You make a mention on 6th. When the matter is listed, you make a mention that this matter will require hearing. We'll
Yes,
consider it.
your lordship.
Heard counsel for parties matters be listed on 6th of November. for admission hearing. Attempt will be made to dispose of the petition and the pending applications list accordingly.
In the
Sixth,
period, your lordship, in contempt petition lordship, I have a prayer lordship, allow me to amend the cost title, including the implicated party
in contempt
respondent.
petition 769, petitioner is permitted to take necessary steps to amend the course title.
As well as
And
implicated
implement necessary
party
response.
respondent request.
Yes, Mr. S.P. Das for the respondent. Mr. R.K. Talukdar for Accountant General. Okay.
And your lordship, final hearing.
Yes, yes, final.
Final.
No semi-final, only final.
Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship. Deeply obliged.
Yes. Mrs. Roy Banerjee represents the respondents. Matter therefore be listed again after 2 weeks, which will also permit Mr. Roy to complete the instruction that he seeks.
Item 59 and 60.
People, tuition দিয়ে তুমি কি হবে ওইটা? হ্যাঁ? কেন গেল? এটা তো ঠিক আছে।
In fighting, item number 59, there is no interim order. So the urgency would be unfounded if I pray for a rejoinder, some time to file a rejoinder to that. In item number 59, there is no
59.
interim order.
Alright.
And with regard to item number 60, Lordship, we have filed an additional affidavit after we have filed the writ petition and got an interim order from this honorable court. They're doing all tactics to put a pressure on us to withdraw the case, Lordship. And that is very apparent from the affidavit that we have filed, Lordship. Kindly take up the additional affidavit if Lordship takes up. Item number 60.
Itu কি মাত্র? 51. Okay.
That is writ petition number, Lordship.
You, item 60, you want some time.
Item number 59.
59, you want some time.
To file rejoinder. Also in.
Your lordship, in this case, basically the advisory is under challenge.
We have not. No
Advisory-
interim order.
No, item 59, is there an interim order?
No, Lordship.
No, your lordship.
So if he is praying for a time to file some, what do you want to file?
File a rejoinder.
Rejoinder. Let him file.
Yes.
Item 59, counsel for the petitioner seeks liberty to file rejoinder. List again after 2 weeks. Mr. M. Sharma appears for the respondent. Yes, then,
Lordship, item 60 is also connected because the order which is under challenge is.
no, but there is an interim order.
Yes, Lordship,
So we
that's why-
vacate it, you go and join,
Lordship.
you file whatever
what-
rejoinders you want.
Lordship may take up the, this writ petition for final disposal. However, at this juncture, I would pray the Lordship will kindly take up the additional affidavit that we have filed.
In this matter?
Yes, Lordship.
Yes. What is it?
Lordship, they're doing all possible tactics to put pressure on us to withdraw the writ petition, Lordship. There's
No, additional affidavit filed when? Today?
no, Lordship. We have filed it on
Yesterday.
Thursday, day before yesterday, Lordship.
Additional affidavit কি আছে নাকি?
That Annexure A, it is marked as Annexure A, Lordship.
Annexure
The Lordship, by
affidavit in opposition?
By flag.
কিবা আছে নেকি ইয়াতে সোমাইছে নেকি? No, ইয়াত সোমাইছে নেকি?
Filed on witness thing, Lordship. I said.
Additional affidavit. There is no additional affidavit here. You filed it yesterday.
No, Lordship.
Day before
Witness-
yesterday.
Witness.
It is not here.
And
What have you stated there?
Lordship, there are 3 facts that we brought before this court.
We don't know that. Now,
Lordship.
you should have ensured that it is there. You should have made a mention if you know the matter is fixed.
Lordship,
Then,
that would be out.
then
I checked it, Lordship.
it is not there. It is not there. We can't take judicial notice of that. Yes.
Lordship, Then fix it for finally any day to in between we will file a rejoinder, Lordship, if allowed, and also the additional affidavit will be on record on that day, Lordship. We'll make it.
What is your ground that you are an office bearer?
Yes, Lordship. And it was, the order was passed bypassing the rules they themselves have promulgated, Lordship, or the policy that was promulgated for the transfer, Lordship. Lordship, will kindly see the order itself, which clearly describes the.
Where is that order?
Order was passed on 27/6/2000. This honorable court that has been observing the order itself. Why? What was the challenge, Lordship?
Yes. And what do you say in your affidavits?
Your Lordship, it is not a transfer at all, because page number 32 of the writ petition and para number 2 is within the same center. Journal office is in Guwahati and the branch is the Guwahati main branch is also within Guwahati, and it is within the 1 kilometer radius. That is movement from one branch oblique office to another branch oblique office within the same center shall be considered as a placement and not a transfer.
Where have you stated? Where is it available?
Yes, it is at page number 32 of the writ petition. Para number 2, Your Lordship, after definition. And
okay.
And Your Lordship, page number 55 is the transfer order. Point number 3.
Yes.
Sorry, point number 2 is the branch oblique office of the new posting is Guwahati main and posted as branch staff. There is no change in the condition of the service. There is nothing has been changed.
Where is he posted now?
He is in Guwahati main branch, Your Lordship. That is at point number 2, page number 55.
And where is he posted? Where has he been?
Yes, he is in Journal Office Senior Manager, Your Lordship. Journal Office is in Silpokri. It is within 1 kilometer, 2
My
kilometer. radius.
challenge was not the place of posting, Lordship, which is on the basis of what they have transferred. Just because I hold a post in a association and.
And there is nothing to do with the advisory, Your Lordship.
This is absolutely to do with the advisory, Lordship.
Because advisory is not violative of the transfer policy.
It is because it was promulgated.
So
by someone
challenge
which-
to the advisory may be kept open, but this writ petition shall not be.
Lordship will give us.
What is the challenge in the other writ petition?
We are
That is
challenging.
the
by-
advisory, Your Lordship.
Even in this, we have challenged the advisory, stating that that could not have been passed because it is violative of Article 14 first, and second, it was passed by an authority which is not envisaged.
Where is the advisory?
Lordship will. Lordship is page 54. It is on 1860. Date would be important because transfer was on 21. It is 1860. Lordship allows me to read that.
Your parent posting is where? Zonal office.
Zonal office.
Now you are posted in.
Guwahati main branch.
Guwahati main branch, stating that just we challenge is that this is based on the fact that I am holding a post in an association or the union, and which we say that is violative of Article 14.
You are challenging page 54.
Also the transfer, both. Also transfer, which was.
Why are you challenging 54?
We're saying this cannot be passed by the Chief General Manager because transfer policy does not envisage that an order. Transfer policy can be tweaked by a chief.
Where is the transfer policy?
That is, Lordship will come to page 32 again, Lordship. That is a transfer policy for the year 2024-25. As well, draw your attention to page 43, Lordship. And also page 51. First, I'll draw your attention to page 43, Lordship. So that is clause 20.9. Though he tries to differentiate between transfer and the place of posting or other place, it says transfer to office bearer or union of association. So they have given an exemption, which is a benefit, which will not on that. But on the very last part, the managing director and the CEO shall have the power to make any deviation regarding transfer protection of office bearers of recognized union and association. So petitioner being an office bearer of the union and association, he could not have been transferred by an advisory which is passed by the chief general manager, which is lower in rank. So it is violative of the transfer policy itself, Lordship, first thing. And second, Lordship will come to page 51. It shows the transfer was out of turn based on the advisory.
What post are you holding?
I'm a general secretary of.
Senior manager.
No, yeah.
No, in the
Senior.
association.
In the association.
I'm
is
the general secretary. Also kindly come to page 51.
And how long have you been posted here?
Not 3 years, Lordship. We have joined in, Lordship.
But Mr. Sharma,
Yes.
page 43, any deviation regarding transfer protection of office bearers is to be made by the MD or the CEO.
Yes, Your Lordship, but it is not in transfer, Your Lordship, at all. Yeah. It should be read with in conjoint reading with the two, Your Lordship.
No, but if this is the transfer policy, does it talk about what is that term you're using?
Yes, Your Lordship. There are two type of transfer. One is intra-zone transfer and another is inter-zone transfer. Your Lordship, in one, the definition part, that is at page number 32.
Page number
32.
Yes.
Now, a transfer should necessarily involve a change of the posting involving a change in the place, center and station. In our book, bank, there are two administrative layers above branches, zonal office and the head office. Branch, zonal office and head office. So there will be two types of the transfer, intra-zone transfer and inter-zone transfer. And transfer within the zone of the posting, minimum tenure is 1 year of continuous stay. And maximum is 3 years sensitive post and 5 years non-sensitive post. Then inter-zone transfer, minimum 5 years of continuous, and it is under the intra-zone transfer.
So he's saying it's a transfer, Lordship.
And
finally, he says it's a transfer.
Movement. Yes, Your Lordship, the word transfer has to be used.
It is transfer itself.
No. It is completely, Your Lordship.
Then
where is the movement? Where is the?
Yes,
where is
Point 2, Lordship.
Point 2. Movement from one branch office to another branch oblique office within the same center shall be considered as a placement and not a transfer.
What is the center?
Yes, it is under the, it is Guwahati Zone Center, Your Lordship. So there is no question of violation and protections, Your Lordship. And transfer order does not contain any word like that. It is because of the advisory.
But the record shows otherwise, Lordship.
Because it is the exigency of the service.
No, well, just place 51 page, just for a moment, Lordship. I'll just try to point out it is a transfer which is out of turn.
Your Lordship, my point
Lordship,
is only completely within the two, Your Lordship. Not beyond that and one.
So even if it's a movement, it is out of turn. Taking by his words, even it's a movement. Lordship, the transfer, annual transfer window was over. Then the advisory comes. Before the advisory came, Lordship, on 19/5/2025, I was allotted the work for the entire year. What I'll be doing, the petitioner would be doing. Serial number 3, Rishi Raj Das. He'll be looking after finance and digital lending in the zonal office. Now, after the advisory comes, they issues the transfer order, placing me in another branch. Just because I hold a post in the union, Lordship. And that is what is under challenge. So if that is not valid for Article 14, what would be, Lordship? They are discriminating on the basis of what post I hold in a union of the employees. In my humble submission, Lordship will kindly.
Where is the transfer order?
Yes, it is at page number 55.
55, Lord. Date is 21/6 after the advisors.
Let us have a look at the records regarding the transfer.
Yes, Your Lordship.
The records, what led to the transfer, is it available?
Yes, Your Lordship.
First,
Your Lordship, we have filed an affidavit, and if Your Lordship,
affidavit you have stated,
yes,
but we want to see the file movement or whatever orders.
file
have been-
move. Yes, Your Lordship.
You have it with you now.
No, right now, not Your Lordship.
So show us that it is a routine transfer or whatever reasons you may have.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Because the transfer order begins with that it has been decided to affect your transfer. Right?
But it is not going to affect their work in the.
We are not on that.
Yes,
He is
sir.
saying that this is a vindictive transfer.
Vindictive transfer
because
by
he's,
way of
he's an office,
advisory, Your
he's an office bearer.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Let us have a look at the file
Yes, Your Lordship.
to find out whether any vindictiveness is made out or not.
Yes, Your Lordship.
That will clinch the matter.
Yes, yes, yes.
Right?
yes.
So when do you want it?
Your Lordship,
When will
maybe
Also,
given on
consider-
24th or
Consider
25th.
my prayer to file a rejoinder. In the meantime, he comes.
You file your rejoinder.
Lordship,
Who's
that is
stopping you?
honest.
That has got nothing to do with
Lordship,
this.
give us some 2 weeks time.
You are filing a rejoinder in a matter where you are challenging the policy.
Lordship, also in this, we would like to file, but however, as he was pressing for urgency, that's why we gone ahead with the argument.
No, Your Lordship,
So,
because
Lordship,
he
We'll
is
file
a,
it, we'll take it up on 29th.
Yes, Lordship.
29th of October.
Lordship will kindly fix the November 1st week, then.
no, Your Lordship.
No,
Because
there is an urgency, they are pressing for it.
Your
Only
Lordship,
one-
because in the Guwahati main branch, no person is joined, and in the zonal office, we are facing the problem.
Or you have it on 27,
Yes, Your Lordship. Yes,
27,
yes, Your Lordship.
Monday.
Yes, Your Lordship.
We will get more than a week's time to complete
Yes,
your
yes. And
instruction.
zonal office is here so that I can bring a document. Your Lordship.
So let it be on 29th only. Witness.
Third counsel for parties, the petitioner has filed the WPC number 368325 on the ground that the transfer of the petitioner from Guwahati zonal office to main office,
Guwahati main branch,
main branch. Of
Yes,
the,
sir.
which bank is it?
UCO Bank.
UCO Bank has been, for reasons not bona fide, as the petitioner is an office bearer of the UCO Bank Officers Association and he is presently the general secretary.
General Secretary, yes, sir.
So it is submitted that there is a protection granted under the transfer policy of the bank for office bearers, and that has been violated and by the respondent authorities. Consequently, the petitioner is before the court. This court, while issuing notice on 27/6/2025, directed the respondents state the impugned order, state the impugned transfer order dated 21/6/2025. Stop. The respondents, meanwhile, have expressed an urgency in view of the interim orders and have also completed their pleadings by filing necessary affidavit. Stop. According to this court, the respondent bank has pointed out that the policy itself prescribes that transfers from shifting of officers from one branch to another or within the same center are not to be considered as transfers, but will be taken as movement. So, under such circumstances, it is submitted that there is no transfer of the petitioner, rather there's a movement, and which is prescribed in the transfer policy, as the petitioner was earlier in the Guwahati UCO branch, Zonal Office Guwahati, and now has been given movement orders to be placed at UCO branch.
Guwahati main branch.
Guwahati main branch of the UCO Bank. Stop. Whereas this court, upon considering the submissions of the parties, is of the view that the records of the case be directed to be produced for perusal of the court. And thereafter, further orders in the matters will be passed. as agreed to by both parties, matter be listed again on 29th of October. And the petitioner in the meantime will be permitted to file rejoinder affidavit if so
Yes.
advised in the meantime.
Lordship, the additional affidavit may be raised to, maybe directed to.
The counsel for the petitioner submits that in WPC 3620.
No, Lordship, 3683, this state petition.
In this writ petition, an additional affidavit has been filed on 15th.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes, your lordship.
15/10/2025, which however is not part of the record. The registry is directed to trace out the said affidavit and place it before the court on the next date fixed.
Lordship, will kindly continue the interim. Interim order.
Interim, it is already stayed.
Yes, it is
It is
already.
not vacated.
Lordship.
Hello,
Applies.
Your lordship, happy Diwali, your lordship. Happy Diwali, your lordship.
Oh, Diwali. Okay, happy Diwali to all of you.
Your value.
Great Diwali greetings. Yes.
May it please your lordship, we have filed a rejoinder affidavit on 1410. Interim is there. To
You
continue.
have filed.
Copy has been served on me.
Counsel for the petitioner submits a rejoinder affidavit has been filed to the affidavit in opposition. The same, however, is not connected to the case record. Registry to trace out the rejoinder affidavit stated to have been filed and connected to the case record. Mr. A. Ganguly appears for the
Interim respondents. No, there isn't some urgency regarding
the respondent bank.
transfer has been stayed.
Interim
So
order to.
Last week of October, if I may play.
last week of October, 31st,
31st.
31st October,
Interim
list of
order to
31st.
Interim order to continue.
Interim order will continue.
Okay.
Give lip.
Item 53.
Can we dispose it off
Yes.
today?
Our lordship may reserve.
I don't want to reserve.
Yes, ma'am.
Or we dispose it off on 23rd or 23rd also. See, this is a case of overstay.
Yes.
No. Lordship, an inquiry was ordered wherein the petitioner was issued a notice. He challenged that notice. In the meantime, he participated in the inquiry and inquiry has already been over. And second, he wants to continue by filing this writ petition even after the date of retirement, as has been mentioned in the service. That are the two prayers.
No. Why was the inquiry conducted? Ordered?
Because he continued after the date of actual retirement.
But so it's a case of overstay.
Yes, overstay, but he is not, it's not a petition against recovery or not, that is not the prayer.
No recovery.
No recovery. He is paying basically correction of his date of birth. First prayer is already in progress. Only the second prayer.
Because-
Whether at this stage any correction of his date of birth in the service book can be ordered. That is the prayer.
What is that impugned letter, Annexure 5?
Lordship, that is a notice issued to the petitioner
Page 23.
for participating in an inquiry.
Okay. That he had already participated.
That is.
Yes,
also
the parties.
participated. So that part is.
Because PAN card, voter ID, my lord, Aadhaar card, all everything were, my lord, 66. But here mentioned initially 56. At the time of regulation also, my lord, it was accepted 66. That is why, my lord, I card was issued, my lord. But subsequently, my lord,
What about his pension, etc.?
nothing has been given, my lord.
No, pension is not paid. Lordship.
Nothing.
He is praying for correction of his date of birth, so that
Alright.
he can continue in his service.
All right, but after his superannuation, is he entitled to pension?
Yes, he is entitled to pension. In fact, by issuing a letter dated 15/12/2020, he was asked to furnish the family documents for the purpose of calculating pension or processing pension. That has not been done. And this letter has also been suppressed in the writ petition.
No.
It's a letter of 2020.
Then we'll take it up on 23rd. 23rd,
Lordship, in the first week, Lordship.
first week.
November, any date, Lordship, in the first.
First week will be too late. I'll forget everything.
From July onwards, my lord, 2020, I have stopped to receive anything, my lord.
Why don't you submit whatever papers have been sought for?
It will be processed, yes, Lord.
No, my lord, on the basis of the letter what has been issued to me, I filed that case, my lord, 224.
Can we have it on 28 or something like that?
Yes, please.
28?
Lordship.
All right, 28th of October. An attempt would be made to dispose it off on that next date fixed. Mr. H. Das for petitioner, Mr.